Is Gaintaining BS and is Dr. Greg wrong? Here is the thing. Every time I hear him talking about Gaintaining, he treats bulking as if it's this extravaganza, eat all the pizza you want. Lee Priest, he loves to show Lee Priest at his worst and call that bulking. As if lean bulking doesn't exist. I have not heard him mention lean bulk. I have not heard those words come out. It's like you either gain tons of fat or you gaintain. The issue that I have is that he has all these kids going around now talking about bulking is unnecessary. Dr. Greg said so. You don't need to do it. And it's like 100, 200 calorie surplus. That's bulking now. That's bulking. Like, that's lean bulking. That's a surplus. Any surplus is bulking. 20 calorie surplus, you're still bulking. And to give bulking the blanket term. Now, I think if you just called bulking dirty bulking, that's probably what you're trying to say. Honestly. My hair looks like a bird. That's the style. That's the style I was going for, a bird style. Anyways, don't treat main gaining like it's the only option for people. You know, if you got a skinny kid whose maintenance calories apparently it should be like 3,000 or so, he eats 3,000 for months, stays the exact same weight, how's he gonna gain muscle? Well, Dr. Greg said you gotta maintain bulking, you can't bulk. You know, it's like, I don't disagree with main gaining, especially for a beginner, or if you have a good amount of fat to lose, you can totally do that. You can totally gain muscle in a deficit. The thing is, you made it this blanket term, this all-encompassing thing, without really giving, you know, all the facts for people. So I've been bulking for about 7-8 months now. I've been bulking. Oh, you know, it's like I've been lean bulking, you know, and there's a term for that. It's not get up to 15% body fat and main gain. That's what you say. But first of all, getting up to that 15% body fat, what is that? That's a type of bulking. So to use like ridiculous examples of bulking and act like that's the only way to do it, I mean, that's not, I don't think that's right. So even Jeff Nippard, he agrees that, you know, having a surplus is the most optimal way to build the most muscle. He doesn't recommend dirty bulking, that's the word. And, you know, he also says main gaining can work. But he says, and maybe you think he's wrong or doesn't know what he's talking about, he agrees that proper lean bulk and cut will result in overall more muscle gained. So I'm not saying you can't gain muscle by main gaining, especially if you're less advanced. You know, I think there's some people that they're not going to gain muscle main gaining. They got to have that surplus because, you know, their body doesn't work like that. You know, if you're eating at maintenance calories, how are you going to gain 15 pounds of muscle eating at maintenance? And you can say, oh, your body's going to burn fat and then use the leftover calories to build muscle. But your body doesn't burn exclusively fat. It's going to burn muscle as well. And, you know, I'm not even trying to really hate. I'm not trying to hate on you, Dr. Greg. I think you're a pretty swell guy. But I'd like some clarification on this myself, you know, because, you know, I'm not a stubborn, stuck in my ways bodybuilder. When I heard about you and I saw main gaining, I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense. I'm gonna look into it and do more research. And you know, I watched all your videos. I wanted to hear what you had to say, and I didn't hear you say anything about lean bulking. I didn't hear the evidence. I heard you say that you gained muscle in a deficit while you were getting ready for your bodybuilding competitions. And you know, I'd like some more facts on that too. How much muscle did you gain in a deficit while you're at your close to genetic potential competing? I'm not trying to hate. I'm really not trying to hate. Like, yeah, this is a controversial, not even what kind of controversy? This is YouTube. I tried to make it sound a little cool. Dr. Greg, is he wrong? But you know, it's like, what are the facts? What are the facts, brah? So I'm not even trying to be a hater, you know. 99% of the stuff I've watched of Doucette's I've agreed with. I'm like, yeah, that's right, correct. You know, we're all out here trying to get these gains. We're all gonna make it, brah. Brass, we're all gonna make it. And we're all trying to admire each other. And we're all trying to get these gains.